Yeah, you can do that too. You like the black keys, don't you?
Here we are at your house, Vivian, and we have Juno. She's trying. Oh, we want her to have a nap, but she's not having a nap yet.
That's Juno for you.
But she's happy. She's not crying. She's
No, she'll
probably
settle down.
talking to herself in the mirror.
It's so different when you're here than when you're not here. Just
Yeah.
really interesting to watch her. You know, when we're out and about and we run into people, everybody thinks that Juno is my grandchild and you're my daughter, in part because of my big grin that I usually have on my face when I'm talking to Juno.
In fact, no, my mother lives in Belgium and all my family lives in Belgium. And from our family memory, no one ever emigrated. So.
And meanwhile, I raised 2 sons here in Nelson. And now one of them lives in Ottawa and the other one is in Sweden. So if I ever have any grandchildren, that's where they'll be, which sort of breaks my heart. But that's why I find the relationship with Juno is such a gift. Yeah, Eric likes fish. Yeah, what do you think of fish?
I think these days you have to do it all by yourself. You have to demonstrate that you achieved everything by yourself without help. And when I left Belgium, I was ready to do it all by myself. I found a job, then we decided with Carl that we wanted to have a family. We got pregnant, Juno was born, and everything was going fast, but we had planned it, so we were happy, and it was the way it was supposed to go. And then suddenly, my back broke, literally. It was hurting so much that I couldn't walk. I couldn't carry my baby because it hurt so much. I can't drive, and Carl can't stop working. It's not an option. And I'm isolated because I live outside the city. So I really need help. There's just no other way I could just go on without help.
Well, Juno was 4 months old, I think, when I first met her. And I had just joined something called the Parent Circle of Support. And it pairs volunteers with newborn mothers who have need support, who don't have a support system around. And at that time, you were really in a tough situation. I was happy to help, but it was a little bit tricky because I didn't want to be a surrogate mother. You have a very supportive mother back in Belgium, and you and Carl were very self-reliant and resourceful, but you did need help.
I didn't just get help. I met someone who became a real friend. And I'm actually quite happy that you're not a second mother, because one daughter-mother relationship is enough to deal with for me. And as a friend, you bring me a lot. You share your stories from when you were a young mother, and I recognize myself in these. And you helped me start looking for a job and then find a job that I really love in a country and in a community that are still new to me. And you definitely helped me finding my place in this community. You make the future look welcoming and warm. That's what our relationship brings me. And I think a lot of young adults need this feeling right now.
Well, we're definitely playing for the camera.
What?
Juno,